Hello, my beautiful Sagittariuses. Welcome to your monthly horoscope forecast. We're going to be covering first astrology, but of course I'm using cards, so just check the sign you always check. And then we're going to look at love and then career and finance, money. I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys are like a live person read with me, or you like to take my classes, or you like to get my deck, the Eye of Zen, go to my website, jenniferwalkerzen.com, or check out the description box below. All right, my beautiful darlings. So what we're going to be looking at here is the astrology first, love, and then career and finance. And if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. And hello, if you're new here, my name is Jennifer Walker Zen. I'm a psychic intuitive and I've read tarot since I've been 14 years old. Hello, welcome. All right, so let's move into what's going on with your astrology. How is Sagittarius astrology going to be effective for the month of November? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, we got your sign actually, Sagittarius, which is the 9th house. This represents long distance travel. This represents higher learning, college, gurus, a new philosophy, and the house of the father. Also, Capricorn is playing a factor, which Capricorn is the 10th house. That represents career and recognition. Uranus, which is an outer planet, which shows massive changes. First house, which is you. 8th house, Scorpio energy. And 7th house. Okay, let's talk about it. So, oh wow, and at the bottom of the deck, it looks like you're going to be re-examining something you dealt with before, okay? So Sagittarius shows me that you're learning some things. You're learning some things to help you with your career coming up in the month of November. And you're going to be like, oh, that's it. That's it. I can't believe this. It's like an aha moment, I feel like. It's like you are, like here you see here on the side, there's all this rubble and stuff like that, and like all these obstacles, blockages, a state of confusion. It's just like things open up for you. And you're like, that's it. And you're realizing you need to get out there. Get out there in front, because 7th house represents the public. There, you also could be collaborating or partnering up with someone. I'm not saying an atypical partnership. Every collaborations can be someone who is kind of like working along with you, or you're an you hire an accountant or a marketing person, okay, or someone's like really just giving great advice to you. Like, you know, there's, what is it, that organization, it's called Scores, I think, and they give like business advice and stuff. But it looks like you're getting some kind of information here. You're learning something here about yourself and how to present yourself when it comes to business finance here. It's like a sense of discovery for you with there's like a lot of research going on, a lot of things that you're discovering, you're finding out here with the Scorpio energy this month. So it's going to really help improve and bring you to, because it looks like you're dealing with something you already dealt with before when it comes to your career and finance, and there's a discovery here of something you're learning that's helping you to kind of move forward with it, okay, that you didn't see before, which is like a massive change for you. All right, so what's going to happen with my Sagittarius's romantic love life for the month of November? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, so what I'm going to do is the first 3 cards are going to be the beginning of the month. The second 3 cards are going to be the middle of the month, and the last 3 cards is going to be the end of the month. And I'm also going to talk about the influence, who's coming towards you. So let's lay down the cards, because I do want to do some clarity on this. So let's just I just want to lay down the cards first. Okay, so your influence in your romantic love life is somebody that you see as an ideal partner. They see you as an ideal partner. Okay. Now, what is the Magician card? I hear. I know my readers out there. Okay, keep in mind when I give this information, I've been reading tarot since I've been 14 years old. Okay. It's just I've done thousands of readings. The Magician card is skill set. It's skill set. And it means that, like, you know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It's the same when you see somebody as the one, right? It's a skill set. You're like, they check off all the boxes, you know, they're good looking. They're, you know, they do this for me. You know, they're showing up this way. They're the one. Okay, there's an influence of you're the one. Okay, so, and I see the advice is saying don't overthink this, because what is the devil card? Devil card is obsessive thinking or overthinking, addictions, procrastination, but usually it's the sense of this overthinking that's going on. So it's saying, your advice is saying don't overthink this. Because the person who's coming towards you is someone that you're going to end a difficult cycle with, or it's going to help you to end some kind of difficult cycle that you've been dealing with, a lot of hurt and pain. Because the person who's coming towards you is somebody who would be considered a main person for you. And this is coming up soon because it's the beginning of the month. Let's clarify that. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, the 2 main people cards are coming out. That is a really good sign, Sagittarius. That's a really good sign. Okay, for my new readers out there. Okay, so you know how Lenormand or Kipper, if you know their card systems, they have 2 main people cards. Well, our main people cards for the Tarot is the Empress and the Emperor. Okay, the Divine Masculine, the Divine Feminine. So it's interesting because the 2 main people cards are coming out and they're right next to each other. So you're definitely on the same page of both of you feeling like you're the one for each other, okay? Because you are going to see in the beginning of the month too, this is coming up, spiritual signs here. And there's this person this person feels a lot of heartache and sadness about these spiritual signs here, okay, with the 3 of Swords energy. Oh my goodness. This is a great reading so far. Okay, there's talk about having a relationship here. And there's a realization that someone has been greedy or holding a grudge here with the 4 of Pentacles energy. And I know anytime you hear stuff in readings, it's omen. So it seems like the person that you're dealing with, that's their main person, is realizing, I messed up. I messed up. Yeah, I know I messed up on this. I know that you're the one. And I know I messed up, Sagittarius. And I feel heartbroken about this. I know I was being greedy before with this other situation when I wouldn't leave that person. And I know I messed up. And so there's a realization by the middle of the month, wow, I went into a big circle with this person. And I see this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy around this. I see this Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy, sister, daughter, friend, or karmic, and it looks like you're hanging out with friends as well, having a good time, and this person's giving you advice. I see with this King of Swords energy, you're getting to the point, right? Okay, so basically what's going on, you are dealing with your main person, and there is an awareness that you went around in a big circle. But the middle of the month seems to be a lot more about you getting attention. And you're going to be getting attention, you're going to be hanging out, you're going to be doing your thing, and it looks like a lot of people are going to notice you. So even with the main person, you still have, and I feel like it's possibly because, you know what happens? We get so hyper-focused on a person, but then when that issue is resolved, then the energy clears up. Let me give you an example, okay? Okay, so when I was younger, and some of you guys have been watching me for a while, you know what I'm talking about. I've probably shared this story many, many times. But I was a teenager, and I had this guy, and I was dating him, and he broke up with me. And my friends kept saying, let's go to the mall, let's go hang out, let's go have fun. And I was like, no, I don't want to. I was sad about this person. But then my friends finally convinced me, come on, let's go out. And so finally I did, and I got caught up in my own life. And when I did that, I realized from this lesson of this that it shifted the energy because, and did I know about all these things back then, about how they worked? No. But I understand now from all of my studies that that's what happened. The universe was showing me. When you're so hyper-focused on this and you're not focusing on your self-love, that is when you're pushing things away. But when you start to realize that you have self-love, that's when more opportunities open up to you, okay? So in this situation, Your main person's showing up for you saying, I'm heartbroken, I'm sad, yes, I messed up, you are my ideal partner. It freed up the energy within you to come focus back in on you and saying, yeah, okay, I'm worthy, and I have worth, and I have self-worth. And so as a result, it builds your confidence. And now, because of that, as what I'm going to tell you with what my life experience was when I got caught up in my life, that person came back to me, but also other people showed up for me. And that's exactly what I feel like is going on here. I feel like you're going to resolve this heartache with this person. And as a result, now other people are going to be, oh my God, Sagittarius. Oh my God, are you dating someone? Or are you, it's like you're going to be socializing. You're going to be getting a lot of attention. Because there's like multiple people here, okay? You're getting a lot of attention, okay, with that Six of Wands energy. Okay, so at the end of the month, there's this concern about the sense of sabotage because of this good news about love. And there's going to be this kind of reaction here about getting hurt or feeling defensive. There's another person around this, a motherly energy, and it's like this concern about this avoidance around it. Okay, so bring it all together. Main person, this person, this person. Concerns about heartache. We see these friends hanging out, having a good time, and there's a defensiveness because there's awareness that this main person that you were dealing with was being greedy when it came to you, or there was this concern about you holding a grudge, okay, with your person because the way that they treated you before. You're getting a lot of attention now, and so by the end of the month, you're kind of like in that mode of like, I want to kind of avoid you. Okay. And I've been there too. I have had that experience as well where finally I got, when I was an adult, and I finally got to this point where I was like, oh, okay, now you want to be with me, you just went off this way, and then you come back, and it's like, now I'm resentful of that. And I don't know if I want to get back with you. That's where I feel like you're going to go with this Sagittarius by the end of the month, because you're like, oh, I got this attention, now I'm mad at you because, well, I got hurt. Now I kind of just want to avoid you and kind of do my thing. See what I'm saying? You're the ideal partner. You're going to end this difficult cycle with this person coming towards you. And then there's going to be a lot of overthinking or this concern about these obsessive energies. You have a new potential passionate opportunity. And we see this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy around this. And this concern about secrets and unknowns. Okay? There is this state of confusion and the influence. You're going to get what you wish for when it comes to the person. And see, there's the angry energy. Because you find out what the deal is. All right, let's move into your career and finance. What's going to have my Sagittarius' career and finance for the month of November? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay. So as we saw with your astrology, you are going to be doing a lot of soul searching about this. Someone is going to speak their truth to you and realize that you actually, with the situation, you've been going around in circles. You've been feeling trapped in the situation, going around in circles, and someone finally just says the truth to you about it. Now, by the middle of the month, you have a sense of accomplishment because there's good news about the future. There's something about this boss, someone in charge, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. By the end of the month, there's like a lot of networking, socializing. There's something about this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy around this, and this concern about a car or traveling. There's an influence of wanting to have more savings for Pentacles energy. Your issue is dealing with some kind of recognition or attention. And you feel, the advice is saying, be careful about taking on too much responsibility. So you're soul searching about this opportunity that you love, okay? There's a person that when they give you this advice, you're pretty shocked about it. And there's this awareness of you went around in circles and you are frustrated about it. You feel upset because you're like, why didn't I just think about this? Why didn't I know this sooner? So you feel a sense of accomplishment when it comes to this new situation. You get good news, and a good advice in the middle of the month. When it comes to this boss, this person in charge, there's this concern about money. Your friendships, your network circles, you're doing socializing, and things are going pretty quickly. This person around this towards the end of the month is going to realize, you're going to realize that they are a blessing to you. There's something about this good timing here that was lucky. And that when it comes to this travel, this moving situation, or something about this car, that, yeah, I have options now. That actually, I can see that I have a lot more opportunities than I realized with that Seven of Cups energy. Now I have to kind of make some choices. Now let's come back to your advice. Be careful about taking on too much responsibility, okay? Okay. All right, my beautiful Sagittariuses. Of course, you guys don't take my advice if you want to. I love you guys so much. If you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple days. And I will see you guys soon.